That'd be a pretty cool thing to have. Gotta clean that vote out though. Vault. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's head over here and check out the missus and see what she has for this week. Then we go up and check out Mr. Banshee, and then we go and check and see what the Everest has. Do you have any goodies this week? Negative. Surprised there's no new armor that pops up in here at all. It's like just this recycle stuff. But we indeed have some new shaders though. Dead Orbit Resurrection. It's a pretty cool shader. Yeah, this is one of the better shaders out of that Dead Orbit collection. I like this shader a lot. This shader's pretty good on a lot of stuff. New Pacific Rush Worn. Shaders kind of like this, or like if you collect shaders and stuff. I don't really know if that's really good on any armor set at all. It's I can't tell if that's black or navy blue, but it's actually pretty cool looking. I actually like this. It's pretty cool looking. I like how it shaders the this armor set.
The Black
That robe
Armory
is
awaits
kinda-
your return.
And kind of on some things it don't some shaders don't make it look good at all. All right, instead of running up all of these steps, I'm gonna hit that fast travel. Hit that there fast travel. Misar Banshee, what do you have for this week? Please be a weapon that I did not grab. Let's see. Bow and arrow, whispering slab. Pretty sure everybody has a good roll of that. I don't typically use bows. Another shattering cipher. This has been here for the last, what, like 3 or 4 weeks. This roll, I think in particular, has showed up 2 times already. I don't think anybody uses that. Wally, these are the same weapons. This was here either last week or the week before. This was here for sure, and that whispering slab was here. Those rolls didn't change. Escape velocity. I deleted a roll of this, and I think my roll was boo boo. So I'm gonna get that.
Done and done.
It had osmosis on it. I actually pretty much I like osmosis. Osmosis is pretty cool for a kinetic weapon. Ensemble Wellspring. Accuracy is really, really low, so I would say pass. What we got here? Perpetual Motion, Osmosis again. But it is a handling masterwork, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all, but I'll pass. Mainly because I think I already have that roll. Because this gun has been here as well already. That's not a new weapon roll. This isn't a new weapon roll either. I have 2 different funnel webs that are pretty much better than this. So I would say pass on that unless you're looking for like a PvP roll. Elemental capacitor is really, really good. Some people might say it's not, but if you don't care about all the glitz and glamour, explosions and all the other stuff, you just want something that basically gives you an insane boost to certain stats, and you can cover yourself on the other stuff, then the elemental capacitor is a great perk to have, especially on submachine guns. That's craftable, so I'm pretty sure everybody has a craftable one of those, and if you don't, it's very easy to get a craftable one of those. Typhoon, Demolitions, Adrenaline Jungle. I mean, why not? Why not? Just removing what? That is removing about 5. Nope. Wait a minute. 15. 15 off of. Wait a minute. No, it's not. I'm looking at something totally different. Yep. 5 off of velocity, but you basically get 10. These two rolls. I would say that's a pretty good roll. This is actually one of the more one of the top like hard hitting grenade launchers in the heavy slot. I know a lot of people use that in PvP, and I use it in PvP as well. This is also craftable, so I would say pass on that, mainly because it's craftable, and that is a garbage roll.
Remember,
So I would just most definitely overlook that with the swiftness. Now,
Eververse
main
isn't
event.
just a title, it's a
It is.
promise.
Let's see what you have here. Wow, they're really trying to get that shader off.
Not
Is that for Eyes of
everything
Tomorrow?
Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
They're trying to get me. Shaders. Rustberry. Rustberry is actually a really, really good shader. I like this shader a lot. It is a smooth shader. Very smooth shader. It shades every armor set really cool. And Raven Silk, or as I'm starting to call it, the Wicked
for something in
Implement
particular?
shader. Because it looks exactly like that weapon. Granted, this shader came first, and then the weapon came afterwards. But nonetheless, that is a really good shader to get, just for its uniqueness. And that is for Eyes of Tomorrow, and it's 1250. Oh, they might take my 1250 Bright Dust away from me right now. But I'm gonna come back to that. Feast of Feelings for 3250. You would be a fool to get this, but hey, if you are a emote collector, go right ahead. I don't have the most Bright Dust because, well, if I'm honest with myself, I don't save Bright Dust. I should have. Didn't know how important it was gonna, how important Bright Dust was gonna become at this point. I played this game earlier on and Destiny 1, and I don't ever remember Bright Dust being so much of a necessity like that. So, TT is what TT is. The Simba dance.
Take as long as you
I
like.
get that for 700.
I can
Go right
wait.
ahead. VR exploration. That seems like a new emote. Don't remember ever seeing that emote in this game at all, even when you search for it. Oh yeah. Skiff Scrambles shell. It's actually a pretty cool shell.
Anything you want?
I wonder. This shell was, you could unlock this shell during the pirate theme thing. The pirate themed season, I believe. And that season was just so underwhelming and so repetitive, and I hated that season. So I just gave up for about the remainder of those 2.5 months, maybe, I believe. The Exohelion. I guess that's how you say that. This looks like this looks like, is it Elsie? Elsie Bray? It's like her ship. Well, this looks like this could be her ship. I'm not sure if it is actually her ship. Someday we will see the skies of worlds outside Soul's reach. It's got to be an old ship. Out of Dodge. Little nighttime.
Looking for anything special? Our inventory is stocked.
Those
so
circles down
no
there
rush.
look like a wolf howling inside of the circle. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that is a, if you ever played Halo, and you select your badge, that's one of the badges. It's like a wolf. It looks just like that, but that one's split in the middle. It looks like triangles inside of a circle. But that looks like that badge. What does that say? 0109? 0109? Other than that, I think this is a pretty cool vehicle. What's that? It's 1250, 250, 2500, 2000, and 2850. Wow, that's a lot for that. What is this? Dreaming City ornaments. This is probably one of the blandest Dreaming City ornaments I've ever seen. It's just very basic. For Crimson, I don't use Crimson, so 1500 full ghost projection. That's the first time I've seen that. Cabal Shield Breaker, Transmat Effect.
Looking for something in particular?
Shaders. Grayscale Undergrowth. Really cool shader. I actually like this shader a lot. This shader, if you want to get your Desert Storm on, this is a great shader. Like that one. Biolume is a really good shader, especially for weapons. It makes your weapons all black, and it kind of gives this like this asphalt kind of concrete, not like concrete, but like asphalt. It's kind of hard to give it a name, but it does make almost every single weapon you can ever have all black. And certain armor pieces that'll do the same thing too, but then you run the risk of, well, not really running the risk, but then that green and that blue will show up on certain things, as you see on my armor set. This right here is a very subtle shader. It's a pretty good shader. If you're trying to match colors, like if you're going for like
that's fine by me.
The mixy, like use this shader for the helmet, this shader for the gauntlets, this shader for the legs. This is like one of those shaders that you would use to match or offset a certain color, to match some maybe like small detail in your armor set. So I mean, I guess it's pretty good shaders. 300 bright dust. I actually thought this shader was going to be cooler than it actually is, just because it has carbon fiber and then the dark blues and the yellows. But I think this is I don't know if the wrong things are just shaded, but I would have liked to see a lot more of that carbon fiber and the dark blue with little yellow accents, rather than it being like you really get more yellow than you get anything else in this shader. So I don't know if you like the chrome look and the mustard everywhere, you can go ahead and get that one to try. But what I'm going to do right now, because I don't have Eyes of Tomorrow, but
no hurry, Guardian.
Tyrant's Vision. This is a pretty cool ornament. So I'm going to spend my 1250 here because, well, to be honest with you, I think the only event that's coming up is going to be the Halloween event, if I'm not mistaken. Is this a Taken thing? It is.
That address, that tower's empty.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How much is that? 20 bucks? 20 buckaroos, baby. 20 buckaroos. Now this ghost is pretty fire. I saw this ghost not too long ago. This ghost is really fire. I like this ghost. Got the Wakanda ham on the top of it. I see you. The Panther hood. But that is going to be all for week 6 vendors. Some pretty cool stuff, some pretty cool stuff, some not so cool stuff, and some returning things that has been in the spaces, in these vendor spaces for quite some time now, maybe like a week or so. Maybe they popped up 1 week, whatever, but not too much rotation of newer items coming in. It's kind of just been the same stuff over and over again. But I mean, other than that, get some cool stuff here and I was trying to say here and now and then, but get some cool stuff here and there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for week 6 right here. Like always, this is a 2-parter video. This right here video is just for the vendors for this week, for this Tuesday reset. I am all over the place. But yes, this is a 2-part video. Now the next part that is going to be for the week 6 story. That video and this video right here for the vendors is going to be going up at the exact same time. So whichever one you watch first, go ahead and go over to that next video and show it some love. Please, sir, please, ma'am, please. But other than that, what else? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it right there. I will see you all in whichever video you actually go to first, and I'll put you in the next video. But I'm pointed. That's it for this week. Don't forget to, if you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Go over to the next video. Do the exact same thing. Hit that bell at the top of the tower, top of the channel. And don't forget to be notified. Well, you won't forget to be notified because it's going to notify you when I am uploading the video. I live stream over here on Twitch, which also has a bell with notification. I don't know if it's a bell or a notification bell, but hit those bells, be notified. Don't be late. Come and chill with me in the stream. We do kind of sort of cool shit over here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.